In this week's episode of The Enthusiast, did you see that the Phantom, yes, it's a sad week for the Phantom this week. He has died, and we're going to be talking about that and lots more in this week's episode of The Enthusiast, so stay tuned for that big, massive, sad update for you this week.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This week in the Frew publications news, Frew have released another stunning Glenn Lubston giant-sized Phantom cover, and I have it with me right now, so I'm going to be showing you it. It is just amazing, just fantastic. Look at that beautifulness. So damn good. Just taking in and relive childhood memories. Good stuff. We just didn't not only have that comic coming out, like I received that on Tuesday this week, and we didn't just have that comic coming out this week. Next week we have another stunning Phantom cover that will be coming out by the young, talented Alex Tripp. Now, this cover, I'll be showing an image. To say that this cover, this new cover that's coming out, isn't exact same as the picture that was announced and released with the new portfolio that came out in the last couple of months. If that is so what I'm getting at here is that I reckon, I haven't heard a response off Alex Tripp yet. I sent him a message, today, regarding, I think it was yesterday, regarding this image, this new cover that he's coming out with, and it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong there, it's beautiful. It is an absolutely stunning cover, but is this cover somehow connected to the portfolio that he drew for a few publications? Has this new cover got anything to do with it? Has it got the same background as the portfolio sketch? I think so. Like, I really do think that the same background, like, it's nearly a picture image to the portfolio image, and I do reckon so that Alex Tripp has used that same image that was in the portfolio. Now, don't get me wrong. If it is, I will be astounded that no one else has noticed this, and this will be like exclusive news. exclusive news for the Enthusiast this week, and I'll be reporting more on this in the coming weeks. If Alex Tripp does reply to me, which he usually does, and if I am correct that he is somehow used the same background for the portfolio and into this cover, I will be astounded. I will be amazed. Now, coming up on this week's news, Boss Fight Studios releasing packaging pictures for their upcoming Power Stars figurine range. And lastly, the new news segment is back. It is, did you see what I saw this week? Next up, Boss Fight Studios have recently released their packaging pictures from their new Power Stars figurine range, and the figurines are looking very, very good. Like, I've been seeing over the last, since they started making these and putting them into production, that they are amazing. And for actual people to be making more Phantom merchandise for fans is astounding, and it's a big thanks and slap on the back for them for what they've been doing for fans over the last couple of years. And I know with their new Phantom and Steed figurine set that will be coming out soon, and it's just going to be amazing when that comes out. Like, they did a live stream this week or last week when they were talking about it, and They are amazing people over at Boss Fight Studios. Now we have our newest news segment. Our latest news segment is, did you see what I saw this week? The first thing I would like to say is that this week, it has been a sad moment in the history's character this week. Up on the screen right now, and the first thing when I saw this picture that I'm showing you up on the screen right now, you just had to like take a moment and say, did this actually happen? Like, is this going to happen at some point? Will we see the Phantom eventually pass away? And the scenes that we saw this week and the scenes leading up to that we saw this week were very, very sad, and most of the time it was unmotivating. And my second question is that the real Phantom, hang on a sec, before you start saying, oh, the Phantom has disappeared, or he has vanished, or he has died. No, the Phantom is still listening to that good old man Moz in his old rambling ways and talking about this great prophecy. Now, I do think if it comes today that we saw that the Phantom was remembering all the moments he had with Diana Palmer, and if it is not today that we saw that, if it's not today, at least till Tuesday, at least a Tuesday or Wednesday, we're going to be seeing something happen. And I finally hope to see the end of this story. Like, it has been going on for a year and a few months, and a lot of fans, like I've said, have been getting sick of it. And I hope we will see now that it won't. I hope it does. Like, I hope how the storyline is going, I hope it doesn't happen. Like, the Phantom survives dramatically and makes a big surprise and dramatic entrance to what we've been seeing in the dailies right now. And yeah, if you want to follow us on our socials, you can go to Instagram at PhantomCave Reviews and on Facebook at PhantomCave. If you would like to subscribe to the YouTube channel, you can do so if you want to. And what do you think about the new books from Retail Publishers? And as always, thank you for being here, and keep Phantom Caving.